radio for all.
You are now live with the Humble Prince on Sahara FM Radio. Yeah. And we're back, like we never even left, live with the Humble Prince on Sahara FM Radio. Again, we're having an interesting conversation on polygamy. You know, this has been in the talks lately ever since the same-sex marriage laws were passed. And, you know, a lot of men especially were saying, oh, we want polygamy laws passed and everything. I say, no, I don't want it, man. Trust me, that's trouble. But guys, we'll definitely like to hear from you if you're still there. We hope you're still there. Number to call is 917-284-9811, and we're rounding up. So again, we're joined by the beautiful Massa.
Yes.
Thank you. Doesn't it sound like master?
I thought at first it was Martha.
No.
Massa.
Massa.
Does it mean anything?
It means leader.
Oh wow!
I said
her voice is.
No, she's scaring me. Yeah, polygamy. You know you have to go see your OBGYN and all that.
Infection.
Oh, she is scaring me, but she came prepared. So, Massa, before we go delve and go into further, please tell people a little bit about yourself.
Well, again, everyone out there, my name is Massa Saffa.
Yes.
I have my show called Let's Talk About It.
Yep.
And I'm also into philanthropy.
Nice.
I have my non-for-profit, which is the Universal Achievers Foundation, with kids and youth to support and inspire them to identify their potential and develop themselves to be productive in society.
Good.
I'm also a fashion designer.
I could see it.
I have, for Delmas Fashion, and I also work with ICANN TV, which they're actually working directly from Sierra Leone, West Africa,
fantastic.
but I was reading news for them right here in New York.
Okay, good. Yeah, I could see doing stuff, and a lot of things going on. Covering red. I forgot what event was it. What event did I meet you at? I forgot what it was.
Women's Work.
Women's Work.
Yeah.
And she came in the burgundy. I was like, oh, god damn.
I like when she's passionate about that
woman. She was killing it that night. I gotta tell you, that dress.
Thank you.
It was a one piece, right? Yeah. So we're having a good discussion about polygamy. Again, guys, we'd like to hear from you. 917-284-9811. So polygamy. To be honest with you, this is everybody knows what it means, but this is a situation where you can marry more than one woman, and I thought it was legal in the United States. It's not. It takes place in Utah.
Okay, because I know that there are some reality shows.
Yes.
They have sister wives and things like that.
Sister wives, and it said, it's not something necessary that the government pursues.
Okay.
Right. Okay. But there's been some cases of, polygamy or bigamy where some people just married and they didn't know. Okay. They weren't aware. Some people also do it for...
Even all those, small towns that we see on TV.
Well, the thing is because it's not, it's not rampant. That's why their eyes are not open to it.
Okay.
Right.
It exists, though.
It exists.
Yeah, maybe not in America. It's rampant.
No, it exists.
I like
it.
Oh yeah. So I'm talking about being rampant, not in America, but in Africa.
Oh yeah, in Africa, Nigeria, I know people.
Yes.
But here's the thing, though. I had a conversation with a man. This is my last trip in Nigeria. He said he married 2 wives, and yes, he would go out with them to parties and everything, and people would look at him like, oh, big guy and everything. But he said there were times, man, his home was hell.
Wow.
Yeah, when these women
start... It will always be hell.
Oh, how do you know that?
The reason why, because I'm a woman. I know how I feel, how I think. There are advantages...
Right. Oh, sorry. Okay, we have a caller. Caller, go ahead. Okay. You're live with the Humble Prince. Go ahead.
Hi, Humble Prince. Calling from the UK.
Hey, Rachel. Rachel. Oh, man. Twice in a week we get somebody from Love in the House. Thank you. Yeah, Rachel, go ahead.
I thought I'd keep the trend going. I don't know if you're still talking about polygamy.
Yes,
we are. I don't know if you've moved on. I've been on hold for a bit.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we are talking about polygamy. Go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to say that, listen, men can clamor as much as they want for polygamy to be legalized. And I hope they legalize it, because this is going to be a case of be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I think people are still living in the heydays of what they saw their grandmothers doing.
Yeah.
And they think it's going to be a case of, yes, sir, no, sir, 2 bags full, sir, your food on the table and a different woman in your bed every night, and it's all going to be lovely because it's going to be legal. Now you're going to be dealing with women with degrees and jobs, and they have first-class degrees to tell you exactly why you're wrong, how you're wrong, and what your problem is.
Yes.
It's going to be a minefield, and I think it's just not as simplistic as what the dream sounds like. Like, oh yeah, they will be so cool. Let me just get 3 women all living together, and they all live to service me and to make sure that I'm happy and to make sure that I have all my heart's content. It is not going to be a walk in the park. So you might want it. You might say, I think the only people that can get away with it is I forget the name of that Yoruba king that comes to the UK and to the US a lot with all his wives. And
oh, that's true.
Yeah, you can have that if you have women bound by some sort of traditional respect or values or whatever. If it's just Mr. Man that goes to work in a bank and comes home, and one wife works for an oil company and the other one has a high-class boutique, and the third, you'll start sleeping outside. You'll just build another house somewhere else, and you'll just live forever and ever, because it's not going to be the walk in the park that they're envisaging. That's what I think. So I think men should think long and hard before they clamor for, oh, well, if homosexuals can do what they want, why can't we have polygamy? You can have it.
Rachel, thank you so much, man. I think we should keep it on the kind of polygamy we have now, married and have a mistress.
Even that is still a lot of trouble. No matter what you do.
Rachel, thank you so much,
exactly.
man.
I think I can hear a lady in the background saying even that's trouble. And, a lot of married men have found that sometimes you get a mistress that all of a sudden grows wings, and maybe you met her when she was 21 and she was all docile and was quite happy with you topping up her phone with 10,000 naira, and all of a sudden, she's 28 now, and she can look you in the eyeball and tell you, listen, this is what I want, and if you don't like it, the women that get pregnant and embarrass the man and all sorts of things. So, you got to tread carefully whilst trying to satisfy your baser desires, as it were.
People don't look at the whole picture.
I know.
They really don't.
They just think, please. Rachel, thank you so much. Let's give Rachel a round of applause, calling all the way from the UK and staying up. Thank you so much. So, guys, again, we'll continue to like to hear from you. We're going to be rounding up soon. Number to call is 917-284-9811. Like I said, she has a point. Yes. To be honest with you, that's, I'm not saying one woman, the woman you have is a headache, but why get extra headache? 2 women is a headache.
Is a headache.
Men are looking at delicacies, that's all.
Right. Say that again, Massa.
Men are looking for delicacies, that's all.
Yeah, I know.
Today I ate stew, so tomorrow I want to eat something else.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking at, but they don't look at behind the scenes.
Exactly.
It's not even, I wouldn't even say that it's different. I wouldn't really say that. Yeah. But a lot of people are going to argue with me about that women are different. But I'm just like, if you find somebody, please stick to that person.
Yeah.
But Humble, one of the things that people got to think about is we live in the 21st century.
Right.
Yes.
None of these women are going to be like our mothers and our great-grandmothers.
That's what Rachel was just saying. These are not the days of when Solomon had 300, 700 wives
and
300 concubines and everything, man.
Even when they have them. Now, if I'm sitting there and I'm trying to paint my nails and then this other lady is trying to scream and the child is bothering me, I have to say something.
Yes.
Because I live in the 21st century.
Yeah, time to
I want to
do
my thing. There are advantages to this thing, though.
The polygamy? Okay, so you wanted to go into. So what are some of the advantages?
But they are not serious advantages. You have a babysitter. Well, because the other wives will babysit for you. That's the husband's right. And then they help themselves.
Yes.
And
they also gang up on your ass.
Well, they definitely
right.
On the men, but they will split one day, because the moment that any woman sees another woman in a room with her man, I don't care who you are, something runs through your mind.
Right.
Yes.
The man. What if everybody's cooking and your meal is the best? And the man one day says, oh my God, out of all 4, this woman, her meal is the best.
I don't know how men did it, man.
Start of trouble.
Yeah.
And then everybody has a girl
jealousy,
child.
Yeah.
And then you only have a boy. Everybody has a girl child. What do you think? Do you think that boy these people will let that boy inherit everything? No way.
Even look at the kids. They might have trust issues.
Right.
And it's just complicated.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
what are some of the disadvantages, Massa? I know you talked about that.
The disadvantages. Has the man ever thought about his health? Because if you service a woman in the morning or maybe today, Monday, my turn is Tuesday. I want full energy. True.
Yeah.
I want full energy. You're not gonna go give me half.
Nothing half-assed, huh?
I know they'll bag that they can keep up now. They'll bag, you know.
But yeah, to be honest with you, I think, you know, like Rachel said, man, men, be careful for what you wish for. Yeah, and there's a reason why. Because I mean, I think the American government, and you know, in this day and age, they just know the mind of women. But I also want to say that I don't, you know, women are out there saying equality. Yeah, that if a man can marry more than one wife, that a woman should be able to marry more than one husband. That's complications, man. Seriously.
Yes.
Too many killing going on for that kind of thing to exist in America.
Right. So I don't even know how, you know, so let's just keep it the way it is. And I was joking earlier, you know, if you have one woman, stick to her. That's the best way, man. One man, one woman. So I guess we can all agree that, you know, thumbs down for polygamy.
Thumbs down.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, guys, that's all the show we have. Sorry, we have to round up and everything. But before we go, I just want to say thank you to the beautiful Massa Saffa.
I want to give a quick shout out.
Oh, we didn't.
I had an amazing weekend, and my friend, my friend Yummy Medley, she baked us. It was a bridal shower, and she baked us like cake, and it's just a fantastic website. Well, the thing that she's doing is she's trying to make Nigerian food relatable to American food. Nice. So it's Yummy Medley if you guys want to check her out. Hey, I had an amazing
Invite on the show.
You know.
Yeah, Yummy, you're welcome to the show, man. Yeah, fantastic. Massa, sorry, I know you we came when the show was about rounding up, but we'll definitely like to have you back. I think you have a wealth of knowledge and everything, and I hope you had a good time with us. We definitely had a good time.
Sure did.
Fantastic. So again, please, how can people get in touch with you?
Well, for all of you out there, of course, you all know my telephone number is 718-879-2620. On Facebook, Massa Saffa, MASSAHSAFFA. And on Facebook, the fan page is Let's Talk About It. There are so many things that we could talk about in life. So be prepared. At all times, we're going to talk about it. If you go on Twitter, Massa Saffa, and my other Twitter handle is Universal Achievers Foundation. Make sure the more you think about polygamy, think about the children. Let's support and inspire our kids.
Wow, she just gave...
And Instagram, Massa_Saffa.
Yeah, she just gave her a number on the air. Can anybody use that?
Yes.
Or anybody could call at you?
It's open because it's on Google too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you have two numbers, I guess. Okay. Massa, real quick. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to all my fans, all those on Facebook who really, really give their time every single day to write and respond to things that I write up.
Fantastic.
I love you all. Thank you all very much, because if you were not there, I wouldn't be going further. Thank you all.
Fantastic. Massa's actually, so you should definitely come back, man.
Sure do.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So, guys, that's all the show we have. But before I go, I just want to say thank you to our guest. Massa was here, media personality. I like to call her the Queen of Sierra Leone. Yeah. And also Miss Nigeria USA 2015, Frances Udoku. Thank you so much. Also, big thank you to Kenise. Unfortunately, Omalicha couldn't join us this week, but she'll be back next week. Big thank you also to Toyosi Phillips for entertainment news, and Adiola for the callback segment. And of course, my new sidekick on the relationship tip, anyway, the beautiful Voke. Yeah. Guys, I know I do this every week, but it's just, I have to, man, because without these guys, there's no show. So big shout out to everybody in the tech team, Sammy, Michael, Kwesi back there. I saw Kwesi back there. To the whole social media team, Miriam, Fatima, Wendy, thank you so much. The whole editorial team with Declan and Yemi, what's the new? Nico. I was going to call him Nico. Thank you so much. You guys, I really, really appreciate it, man. And check us out this weekend on Sahara TV. We have great shows lined up for you guys. Sports, of course, politics, entertainment as well. And the Nee and Ike show. And Ike is my favorite guy on that show. Yeah. Are we forgetting anybody? What's the name of that guy that walks in here, Justin the Cat? You know he only comes in here when there's a beautiful woman in here. Yeah, coming, acting, adjusting the cameras and everything. Nick, we're on to you, but let's give Nick a big round of applause, man. Nick, we love you, man. Thank you so much. There's definitely no show without you. Yeah, and to the whole Sahara family, Rudolph, from Guy, everybody. Thank you so much. So, guys, we have a fantastic show lined up for you guys next week, and I guess that's all we have.
Yes.
Yeah, Live with Humble Prince. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Bye.